Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to Joint Warrior 6. We're off to a bit of a bad start. We've had to restart the server once we got everybody in there, but these things are never smooth. Unfortunately, stuff always goes wrong, and today is no exception. So we're just getting everybody back into the server, and then we'll be up and running and ready to go. We're just getting the greatest and the good in. Got a bunch of superstars for you today, guys. Everyone that matters in the DCS community is here today. Everyone. Sorry, I got a million people sending me messages right now. I love doing these events. I do love doing them, right? But the amount of stress it causes me is unfucking healthy. Right, so here we go, guys. This is what we're doing today. We're doing Joint Warrior round 6. This is a tactical PvP battle. We've not ran them for a while, but we used to do them a lot in the a couple of years ago. We've sort of fell off the boat a little bit, so we're just getting back on that horse now. Basically, we have the blue side starting from Anapa, the red side starting from Sochi, and they have air-to-ground positions to defend near Bullseye. They also have forward air bases, so these are the positions near Bullseye. Both teams, hold on, Jurassic Park, fucking shut up for a second. This is Bullseye here. So the red side have 2 tankers that they need to protect, and 2 warships near Bullseye. Blue side has 2 tankers that they need to protect. Now both these tankers are moving, so they're sailing towards like safe seas, so both sides are trying to sink the enemy's tanker. There is a blue early warning radar site near Bullseye. There's also a red one. Both sides also have forward bases, Makop and Krasnodar. So the blue side are trying to defend Krasnodar, the red side are trying to defend Makop, while at the same time attacking each other's bases. Alright, I'll get off display capture before I incriminate myself and end up in prison. So yeah, like I say, the greatest and the good are here today, guys. We got pretty much people from almost every squad. Well, not every squadron, obviously, but a lot of the PvP community has decided to come in and join us today, guys. Once we get everybody in, I'll show you. We'll run through the names and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we did get most of the people in the server, and I had to restart it because I made a small error in the mission editing phase, which we had to account for. So here's the Game Master overlay. This is where we'll be conducting our business from. I'll be showing you as the fight evolves and kind of matures. We'll be watching from this view. We'll also be going on board, well, not on board, but we'll have external views for people. Both sides have AWACS, both sides have aircraft carriers as well, guys. So we've got some aircraft out at sea that are going to be fighting each other. They're separated by 160 miles. Now, we set it up so that the ships will not engage each other. So the ships are actually just basically going to ignore each other. Sorry, every chat message, everything that comes up, everyone that disconnects, fuck's sake, something's happened, hold on. Alright, we're having technical problems.
Channel switch.
What happened, guys?
Well, bats?
I think the
spawns are on top
spots
of
were-
each other or something.
We
Yeah.
just spawned upside down outside the bunker or something.
Server's probably going to need to be restarted because
Roger.
the craters are persistent now.
Alright, so
That's
who,
synced.
who was it that exploded?
A lot of people.
Alright.
Everybody, I think.
Was that because you spawned in on top of other people, or you just
Yes.
exploded? Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so
We
what...
just disappeared.
Alright, so
Yeah.
what? Right, listen.
disappeared
Listen. What we should do for the next time then is just spawn like 5 in at a time, and then get them moving, get them out the way, and get to the runway, and then get everybody else in like groups of 5 or something, groups of 10, rather than everyone spawning at once. Okay?
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll restart it now.
Sounds like a plan.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Guys, I'm really sorry. We need to restart again because the blue guys spawned on top of each other. Now there's craters all over
User
Napa,
left
and they're
your
persistent now. So I need to restart the server. I'm really sorry.
User left your channel. Switched.
Alright, this sucks. We're off to a really rough start, guys. Really rough start. But these things happen. This is multiplayer PvP. So unfortunately these things do happen. Where's my mouse? Here we go. Oh, it's always, like I say, it's always so much stress doing this. Always so much stress. I mean, normally it goes well. I mean, we've never had, touch wood, Jesus Christ, I hope it doesn't happen this time, but we've never had an event that's like crashed or halfway through, but we have had quite a few events where we've struggled to get started, we've struggled to get going. And it looks like this one's going to be one of them. This one's going to be no exception. We do have, it's more than 60 people are going to be flying in this event, guys. So it's quite a hectic one. And unfortunately, even though all the parking slots I've mapped them all out properly, for some reason, for some DCS wizardry, people are spawning on top of each other, which is obviously not great. Hey, Captain Haggis is here. Hey, dude. It's our 17-month in 3 days. Holy shit, dude. This is a long-term relationship, bro. We're gonna have to try and spice things up. Good to see you, Switch. Welcome along. Commander Alara's here as well. Good to see you, Alara. Oh, I just want this to go well. Just want us to get started. Once we get started, I'll be fine. I'm just doing a commentary, Haggis.
Channel switch.
The guys that spawn hot, can you guys try and get to the runway as fast as you can? Maybe even rearm on the runway, guys, instead of where you park.
Channel switched.
The Comster. Bonnie Prince Commie. The Young Pretender. The other Scottish guy. He's spawned in, he's moved to safety. No one's going to spawn in on top of him. Alright, who we got? We got some names. We got Bats. We got Blaze. We got Capsu and Fat Man. They're safely out of the way as well. I gave them their Finnish skins. So these guys are representing for Finland in the Finnish jets. I also put a... Oh shit, I forgot to do that. I meant to put a Chilean F16 in for Junior. Forgot to do it. Never mind, he's in an F15 anyway. Fuck him. Alright guys, I promised you some big names. We have some big names. We got Toss Savior. We got the number 15 squadron in. We got Kronkat. We got Yambo from the 51st. Deo from 15. We got Breakshot. Drona, Squirrels, Cougar, Knight, Roman, Venom, Frosty, the man, the myth, the legend. We also have Tech. Holy moly. We've got the JG78 contingent representing Germany. We've got DW Wizard, who had a great helicopters tournament yesterday. Speaking of great helicopters tournament performance yesterday, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Lagnad with Missy as well. Both of those guys had great helicopter tournaments yesterday, done really, really well. We've got a lot of tall guys coming in on Gadada. We've got Redcore, Newbie, Sineg, Frosty, and there's more guys coming into the server just now. Unfortunately, because of the issues that we've had getting the round started, I'm sure everybody's all over the place. But we have 35 guys on blue, and 17, 18, 19, 28, 30, 34 guys on red. So there's going to be 70 people going to be taking part in this event, guys. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. One of the biggest ones we've ran for a while. So these are the ships that both sides are trying to attack. So the red side are obviously trying to protect these ships, and they're trying to attack the blue ones. And the blue side are trying to attack these tankers while defending these ones. Now both sides have the Reski warship defending these tankers. Now it's not the deadliest warship in the game, but it's definitely something to not take for granted. You're going to have to show a little bit of respect for this, and the location to Bullseye as well is going to make things really interesting. Both main bases are protected by cruiser class warships. So we've got Ticonderoga and the Moscow defending Sochi. Both sides have E3 AWACS, just so that both sides can have good data links. So we have F-14s on both sides. Pretty much all aircraft are available on both sides, apart from the J-11. I couldn't work that out on the old coalition there, but yeah. So E3s on both sides, so that Tomcats get good data link on red and blue. Data link is available, link 16, link 4. We also have early warning radar sites. We have an early warning radar site for both sides at Bullseye. The blue one is located here. The red one is located down here. We also have a red early warning radar site at their forward base up at Makop. And the blue have a early warning radar site up at their forward base at Krasnodar. So blue side going to be departing from Anapa airbase over here. They're also going to be departing from the Black Sea on the USS John C. Stennis. They're going to be coming at us from the battle group. And they're going to be heading out to Barcap over Krasnodar, this area up here. They're going to try and protect these ground units, while also trying to protect the naval units out here at Bullseye, while simultaneously trying to come up with a way to get in there and attack the red naval units, and also the red early warning radar site that's down here. These radar warning sites are protected by SA-13 Strelas, and also SA-15 Tors. There's an SA-15 just round this corner here. So no joke on the ground front here. We've got a bunch of trained professionals in the server, guys, and we're definitely going to need them, because these ground objectives are no joke. The main objectives are both protected by SA-11 and SA-15, as well as SA-13. So there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. Oh, we're getting a lot of people in the server now. Alright, I'm just giving them the word that we're going to get started, because we are running a little bit late. We're running about 20 minutes late, 25 minutes late, so It's not ideal, but unfortunately we had that issue with people spawning in on top of each other. So a lot of aircraft down on an APA here. This is one of the most dangerous times when we have all these aircraft on the ground. There is a lot going on right now, guys. Sochi will be just as bad. So hopefully there's not going to be any collisions. We have also the Admiral Kuznetsov is out patrolling in the Black Sea. We have the 100 Kiap guys, or 100 brothers, are operating from the Kuznetsov today. Representing Russian naval aviation, those guys are going to be out there shooting McTootin. TAW are kicking it down in Gudada, and we have everybody else on the red side are coming out of Sochi now. There's a lot going on here, guys. We've got the greatest and the good for the red side out at Sochi. We've got Breakshot, one of the veterans of the DCS community. He's coming up for 15 years in the game, 15 years in the game, Breakshot. He's going to be taking off first in the MiG-29S. It looks like holy moly's going to be his wingman. Coming up in the rear, we got Wizard, Kuhl, and Ghost. Tech doing fucking 900 knots on the ground. Look at him go, bro, look at him go! Fuck's sake, Tech. Because I said this was starting 4 minutes. So Tech's getting ready with the man, the myth, the legend, Frosty. Both these guys are pair of DCS legends. Tech, Titanium and Frosty. Been a huge part of our community for, again, 10-15 years. Massive, massive part of our community. They've done so much for this game. Trained so many people. They've moulded so many guys into absolute killing machines over there in that 51st Squadron. We have the new squadron, the 64th guys, where some of the 51st guys broke off, started a new squadron and went on a big recruitment run. So they've got quite a lot of guys coming in the contingent now. We've got Crips, X-Man, Commie 1, Rage. We also have Bats, and there's someone else from 64th. I'm not sure. We've got the Athena guys representing as well. We got Merlin's in here, Tab, a couple of other guys. Have all changed their names, so I can't really read their names at the moment. 104th are in the house as well. We got some of our newer members. We got some of the cadets out there representing for the squadron today. Alright, hold on. 2 minutes to take off. I need to fucking not remember. I've done that before. Told one team to take off and not told the other one. That's happened before, guys. I need to make sure I don't do that again. So I think what we'll do is we'll try and jump through between both air bases. The red side are already on the runway. 64th are getting themselves, looks like they're going into position 1 on runway 22. They want to be in the air pretty fast. There's no one at the reciprocal end, so not going to be any issues with traffic. We have Eon's making his way down. So just while these guys are getting taxied out to the runway, we'll quickly run through. We'll show you who we've got on board. So for the 104th, we have 104 Cadet Guppy, 104 Cadet Wiley, 104th Beef, 104th Blaze, myself as the commentator, and 104th Tiger as the fighter controller. We have DW Wizard, 104th Juniors, 104th Stooge, JG78 Mouse, 104 Cadet Eons, 78 Steak, SF Fatman, SF Capsu, Bushmanny, Hunter Camo, Farago, Schnur. We also have from 64th Rage, Commie, Crips and Bats. And we've got Vatty on his own, Lone Wolf. Also from the 64th we have Yaga, Combs and X-Man. JG1 Joan. The Athena contingent are changed their names, so I don't know who most of them are, but we do have Boomer, Mafia, Jazzy, Jumper. I know that Merlin's in here as well. Paladin's in the house. And Tab. We have the man, the myth, the legend, 99th Missy. 78 Ghost and Kuhl, Lagnad, Roofies, Kroncat, Frosty, Insider, Newbie, Preach, Redcore, Saviour, Cynic, Squirrels and Venom, all representing the TAW Squadron. We have Winchester Delta 1, the man, the myth, the legend. Zombie Snacks from 100 Kiap. We have Black Pixel, Coxey, Falcon, Holy Moly, Shemansky. From 51st, Breakshot, Frosty, Rich, Technitanium, Yambo. And from number 15, Cougar, Deo, Drona, Knight, Roman and Sierra 20. So a lot of very well known PvP players in here today, guys. This is going to be a good fight. There are weapon restrictions, guys, alright, but all air-to-air weapons are available. So we're going to have Amram Charlie's here today, guys. We're going to have the Phoenix out there with the Mark 47, I think it is, I'm not sure, but The AIM-9X is also available. You can only take a maximum of 6 AMRAMs. You can only take a maximum of 2 AIM-9Xs. So all the toys to play with today, guys. No JSAM or JDAW though. No JDAM or JSO even. We're restricting the guys to laser guided bombs and Mavericks and stuff like that. Alright, blue side are not ready, so we'll see if the red side are rolling. Red side are in it to win it! Break shot and holy moly, first guy's in here. Followed out by Wizard. Here comes Cool, Ghost, and Rich and Frosty from the other runway, the alternate. No one launching off the Stennis just yet. I don't know what's going on there. Kiap are in the air. All the guys are up off the Moscow. Blue side, they've lost the initiative. I mean, it's not terrible. They're about a minute behind. So it's not terrible, but not great. Sorry guys, I got 2 monitors in my mouse. Doing stuff on other monitors is fucking stuff up. '64 for in the air. Here comes Bats and the Tomcat. Go get him, Bats! Lights on at an airbase is okay, Haggis. That's forgivable. You can have your lights on at an airbase. Holy fuck, what's going on here? Let's go, guys. Come on. Half a fucking Air Force just waiting. Alright, blue side really losing the initiative, guys. We've got a lot of red aircraft in the air. Break shot and holy moly are just striking. I think they're going anti-ship. I think they are just top. Yeah, look at this, guys. Full burn. Have they got bombs? These must be bombs. Yeah, they've got... So these guys are definitely going after these ships. They're trying to basically Formula 1 in there and try and get to these tankers before they can get to the Rescue warships and before the blue side can get on top of that Barcat position. Toss, Savior, Squirrels and Venom heading out towards their wingmen that are coming out of Gadada. This is nice to see. So rather than going straight into the fight, these guys are electing to... Holy shit, look at that Mirage. These guys are electing to... there's something you don't see every day. These guys are electing to go out and rendezvous with their wingmen out of Gadada. That's a very sensible decision. Alright. So we've got 64th Airborne, looks like Rage and Commie leading the charge with X-Man and Crips in position 2, with Bats falling up in the air. We still don't have any more blue aircraft in the air, let's fucking go! No, G.I. Joe, it's just a graphics bug, dude. Go Stoogie Beans! Stoogie and Blaze. Go Stoogie and Blaze! Yeah, I hope they've got a plan, Cardinal. Go Stoogie Blaze! Go 2 other guys, 3 other guys! Miles, Eons, and Beef. Now we have 104th Junior, Athena Tab, and 104 Cadet Wiley. Hey Musters, yeah, we warm started the F18. The F18s all got warm started to avoid that bug, but I wasn't aware. No one told me that the same bug happened with the Mirage, so I would have started the Mirage hot if I'd known about it, but unfortunately I did not. Alright, so we got Holy Moly and Break Shot shooting McTootin. Look at these guys coming in with the high boom and zoom. Look at the fucking speed of these bros. Coming in multi-roll AF. These guys will be looking for a quick sortie. This will be a full shoot McToot. Get in there, pop and stop, and then get back out. What are they sorting on? They're sorting on the early warning radar site. They need to be careful. There's SA-15s down here. This is a bold fucking move, guys. Break Shot leading the way. Break Shot looks like he's firing out rockets down there. He's firing rockets at the early warning radar. He is. That's a sensible move. Holy Moly doing the same thing. And have they hit? First set misses. We're still okay. Yeah, they... Oh, they got it! They got it! I think the second round, Holy Moly's rounds came in and connected. So the red side off to a great start, guys. And Break Shot's taken out. Break Shot's the first guy to go. Is that right? I don't see him on the... What happened? I think we lost Break Shot, guys. Break Shot the first casualty. Let's have a quick look. Let's get back in there. What happened? Alright, we got Phoenixes out, so that must be Bats. Yeah, Bats is launching Phoenixes, trying to defend these ships. He's putting them out nice and early. Where did Break Shot go? Holy Moly did get the kill on the early warning radar. Oh, there it is there, Christ, I can't even see. I'm getting old, guys. The Tor got Break Shot, so unfortunately we lose Break Shot, guys. He'll be pissed off with that. He's a very, very capable guy with loads of experience, so he'll be kicking himself there. He knows that he could have done a lot more there, but luckily, I mean, it was a good plan, solid plan. Him and Holy Moly, a bit of a team effort there to get in there, and they achieved their objective, which is the main thing. They got in there, they took out the early warning radar. Look at this, guys. We've got the Su-33s, we've got the naval contingent launching out S-25s. I hope they're not fucking team killing their own ships, bro. I warned them about this in the fucking brief. I said specifically in the brief. Specifically. Remember, guys, the ships that are sailing towards you are the friendly ships. The ships that are sailing away from you are the enemy ships. This Phoenix is still tracking, by the way. Oh, and it takes tech out. It fucking connects Bats from fucking miles away, bro. Yambo just seen his flight lead just disintegrate in front of him. That was from a long way away, guys. A long way away. Here comes another one. Another Mark 60 Alpha. So that was Bats shooting McTootin there. Yeah, Bats on the kill on the tech. Here comes another one coming in. I'm really scared that these S-25s, what are they? Are they just... What are these things, guys? S-25 OFMs. They must be... Have they just, like, maybe just jettisoned them or something? What are they doing? What's happened there? Somebody talk to me. So the Tomcat with the first air-to-air kill. Falcon might buy it as well. Oh my god, and he's out as well. 2 long-range kills from Bats on fucking fire right off the bat. Pardon the pun. Holy shit, he steps up and takes 2 kills. 2 long-range fucking sniper kills from the F-14. F-14 strong. Guys, that was 50 miles plus. 50 plus on the launch envelope there. Jesus Christ. There you go, guys. Mark 60 Alpha. Mark 60 Alpha. This is going to be dangerous. Red side should have sent in their Tomcats. Have the Red got... I'm sure the Red do have some Tomcats. The Red should have sent those guys in there. But some big casualties early on, guys. Two of the biggest names for the Red side. Breakshot and Technitinium. Both down. That's going to hurt them. That's going to hurt them. All 64 for all cold now. 64 for now heading out to the west. Where are these other guys going? Athena are airborne. They're heading out to the north. We don't have anyone off the Stennis yet, which is interesting. I was really expecting to see more carrier pilots. Where are all the fucking carrier pilots in DCS, dude? What the fuck? And Bats takes Falcon, so Bats actually got free. Oh no, Zombie Snacks. Zombie Snacks and Falcon double teamed. Sorry, Zombie Snacks and Bats double teamed. I think Bats got the credit for it. So, yeah, so Bats 3-0. Gotta respect that Phoenix, guys. Gotta respect that Phoenix. Here comes Frosty and Rich creeping around in the, looking at the air to surface switch. Frosty looks like he's going to... Oh dear, this is bullshit with the... We've already got some serious assault. Falcon letting himself down. Falcon losing some composure there and... yeah, never mind. The rescue engaging Frosty. Frosty doesn't see it. Oh my god, and he gets fucking taken. What are the Red side doing today, man? Holy shit. This is not like the Reds at all, guys. This is uncharacteristic of the 51st and 100 key app, guys. I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful, okay? I'm not going to be. I don't mean to be disrespectful because these guys are trained professional veterans, but they're just a little bit lax today. They've been caught sleeping. They're being launched on by. They've got a GCI. They've got someone telling them who's shooting at them and where from. And I mean, they're not notching the F-14s. They're not spotting launches and stuff, so I don't know. These guys must be on the vodka or something today, guys, because this is very unlike what we're used to seeing out of guys like the 51st and the 100 guys. We're used to seeing... Don't get me wrong, no one's perfect and everyone makes mistakes. I'm not trying to give them too much shit, alright? I'm just saying that this is uncharacteristic of those guys. We just lost some heavy fucking players. Some heavy names just got taken down there. Frosty, Tech, Breakshot, Falcon, all out. There's only one life in this event, guys. That's heavy casualties. ER out from Black Pixel at range on the Hostile Heavy free ship inbound. Now, that's from like 20 miles. He's got some good beans on that, but I've got a feeling he's not going to support this all the way. It looks like he is targeting Blaze, or it might be the first one was maybe meant for Blaze, and the second one's going for Stooge. This one's not tracking anymore. This one's just kind of dawdling around there. So it looks like we are targeting Stooge. He's not going to support that. He is going to run back towards... So these 51st guys very sensibly just anchoring on top of this rescue warship here. Where are Athena going, my Athena bros? They are mustering together, heading towards Krimsk. Drona are heading up to Makeup to set up a bar cap up there. Very sensible from the 15 guys. Some good sound tactical decisions there. Aim 120 from, it looks like Stoogey on Black Pixel. Black Pixel throws an ET out of Blaze, but Blaze, a trained professional, he'll see that coming. He's that's going to be no factor for old Blazy Poos. Alright, we've got Miles and Stooge pushing on Black Pixel, getting a little bit isolated here. Like I said, the 120 Charlie is available. There's a maximum of 6 AMRAAMs on any one aircraft, so we have all the toys in the 104th competitions. Not really a big advocate of trying to like balance out the weapons and stuff like that. No, fuck that. If it's in the game, let's fucking use it. AIM 120C and AIM 9X. So if you want to get merged with an F16 or an F18 and you don't have AIM 9X, well, that was your fucking choice to get merged with him, bro. But it's personally, I think it's nice to have some events for the community that have all the weapons available, not just only the AIM 120B and the Mark 47 Phoenix. Because, I mean, yeah. So both sides sort of feeling each other around out at Bullseye. Blue have already lost the early warning radar. Both tankers are still alive on both sides, which is good. So unfortunately, Red did arrive on time to attack the warships, but I'm afraid Frosty didn't see the launch from the Rescue, and it managed to snatch the life out of him, so he didn't get his weapon off. Winchester, Delta, and Roofy's on the creep. Winchester in the Viper. He's a little Viper sniper, and we got J11 flown by the Roofman. Coxey and Black Pixel in the SU-33, just protecting the doing their jobs at sea. These guys are from the 100 Kiap. They're basically like the Russian naval PvP squadron. They do a great job flying off the Admiral Kuznetsov. Those guys are out there shooting MiG-2 trying to defend those tankers and rescue warships. 64th on a bit of a flank here. We do have 104 Tiger who's doing the GCI. So 104th Tiger's out there shouting tequila, vodka and whiskey. He's calling the shots today, ladies and gentlemen. So he'll be trying to vector some guys around to flank. ER out from Black Pixel on Junior. Junior return fires with an AIM 120. And Coxey getting into the mix. A bit of a decent attempt there from 17 miles. Junior's going to see that coming. He's just going to go cold. Black Pixel must be in the clear by now. So yeah, no one getting really too close. We've only had 3 air-to-air kills so far. All 3 of them from our man 64th Bats. And the representing in the Team Navy F-14. 3 long-range kills for the Tomcat right off the bat. Some impressive stuff. Alright, 64 for flowing northeast towards Maycop. Number 15 are very sensibly just went straight to Maycop, and now they're turning out into the fight. So it looks like we're going to have a bit of a squadron-on-squadron battle here up in the northeast corner of the map here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have the 64th contingent taking on the number 15 contingent. This is going to be a good little scrap. Now, the red side have an early warning radar site here at Maycop, so they should have some good data link for their J11 and SU-27 aircraft that are operating in this area. AWACS is available on both sides, so the F-16s from 64th will be getting some good data link here. All these guys will be on link 16 up and running. Got a nice little wall developing from the blue side here. Roofy's throwing in some ET, seeing what he can get. He's rolling the dice. We've got Stoogie coming up in the rear. Eon's heading up. 104 Cadet Eon's heading up to the north. Looks like he is going to try and maybe reset around here and come in on the coastline. A nice little 104th contingent at the front line here. We've got 104 Cadet Wiley, 104th Junior, 104th Stooge, 104 Cadet Eons, and 104th Beef, and 104th Blaze all coming up. So the 104th right at the tip of the spear on Bullseye with regards to defending the naval aspirations. 64th putting 2 AMRAAMs out on the lead ship from the number 15 squadron, who are both now cold back towards their 2 inbound J11s from the northwest, northeast. We've got the young pretender, Bonnie Prince Comey. He's heading in here, 15,000 feet, full gate. He'll be sorted on now. He'll be getting some good data links, some good comms from the GCI controller as well. Let him know what he's got. He'll be looking for Crips to come in and back him up here. Rage and X-Man are going to be in the reset shortly. 15 are in a good driving position right now. They have 3 guys cold, 3 guys hot, but it looks like they're going to spin Sierra and Drona pretty soon. So they could be looking at 6 guys all pushing in on this 64th contingent. 64th need to be careful. Starting to be fighting battles on both sides here. 64th need to make sure they're hawking their link 16 for the guys coming in from the south. A lot of spears coming off the rails, guys. People not getting too close. This is expected. This is when there's high stakes, when you only have 1 life in these sort of competitions. Everyone generally starts off very cautiously. 64th getting the word down the line saying, hey guys, you are going to be fighting a battle on 2 fronts. They are deciding to extend a little bit out to the west so that they can come into the fight in a bit of a better position. So if you guys watching at home, both sides can refuel at their forward air bases here at Maycop and Krasnodar, but they cannot rearm. There are no weapons available at Maycop or Krasnodar, guys. So if you want weapons, you need to go back to the boat, or you need to go back to your land base. So it's not just all about getting in there launching weapons, it's about resource management with regards to fuel and time management as well. Stooge might be biting off a little bit more than they can chew here. He's coming in the Eagle, so he's got good 2 T-Wiz. T-Wiz! He's got good Twiz ability. Rich with the early ER and ET out on him. Stooge is going to be defending that already. He is diving down through Angels 18. Yambo follows up with an ET. That's going to be a wasted shot. Stooge is already cold. What sort of range we're looking at here? 9 miles. I can see why he went for it. JG78 miles on the follow-up. Winchester might be in a bit of trouble here from this AMRAM. We'll see. He's in a spin. The Viper Sniper's in a spin. Where's this AMRAM? Where's this AMRAM at, bro? It's not going to get him. So he gets out here. Roofies with the ER on JG78 Mouse. Mouse returns fire with a Charlie. Straight into the beam. And he is going to go cold to defend. And Roofy's going to start notching that. But he turns back into it. Oh, he's already trashed it into the ground. The Roofman, no stranger to some PvP. 64th on the defensive here. They have the Finnish guys coming in here. This is a beautiful sight, guys. Look at this. The SF squadron. They've got 6 members together. That is a beautiful sight. These guys mean business. They're all flying Hornets and they know exactly what they're fucking doing with them. They're a bunch of great pilots there. All Finnish guys. I don't know what SF means, but I know it's got something to do with Finland. All of them are from Finland. All really competitive. They're all great gunfighters as well. Don't get me wrong. They're very good in BVR as well, but they're extremely good in BFM. They spend a lot of time practicing BFM, and they've got some really good dogfighters on this squadron. Blaze pushing in just past Bullseye here. Looking, he's out hunting. He's out sniffing. He wants what he can get. He needs to be careful from this rescue though. He doesn't want to get too close. Red are falling back. I think the guys from the front wave, Coxey and 100 Keyap and Co are getting a little bit low on fuel probably by now. SA11 getting in the mix from Krasnodar, number 15 squadron, just getting a little bit close to the envelope. So there's bits and bobs coming out of those guys. Surprised to see the SF squadron turning cold. Maybe that's something coming from the GCI, but it is nice to see the blue side getting a bit of a wall here, a northeast-southwest wall going on. If the GCI can coordinate to turn all those aircraft hot, that's a nice big push right across the FIBA there on the north side. Lagnad in a Hornet getting some AMRAMs out on some, bro. Who are you shooting at, Lagnad? Lagnad had a great helicopters tournament yesterday. I'm not sure who he's shooting at right now though. I'm not if there's an aircraft damaged or something in front of him, or I think he's maybe that's and Missy coming out with another long range one as well. He's shooting a Junior. Junior's getting himself in a bit of trouble. He's 12 miles away. That's not going to connect. Junior's just going to extend out here towards Stoogie. And Eon's in beef and he'll be able to reset and get into the fight. Do we have anyone on the ground? We have Holy Moly made it back in the MiG-29. He's rearming and refueling on the ground right now. Where did the tall guys go? Holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? Guys? The whole TAW squadron are on the ground for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to put some shots out and say that maybe they're playing the French side. I'm only kidding, French guys. Don't hate me, bro. It was an easy joke. I'm sorry, guys. It was an easy joke. I went for it. It was cheap. I feel ashamed. I let you guys down. I'm sorry. Alright, so 15 getting mixed up with all sorts of nonsense. We have Capsu and Fatman. They're seeing the friendly SAM launches and they're thinking, hey, you know what? We're going to fucking anchor right over the top of those SAMs and push on those guys that are trying to get in there. Every unit that gets killed, guys, counts towards the points that your coalition gains and loses, so that's why those guys are trying to get in there. A Mark 60 out from Ghost. It looks like it was on X-Man, but he's managed to trash that straight away. The Comster pushing in. Looks like Comster's going to be sorting on Deo. Deo's gets an ET out on the Comster. Don't think that's going to hit. It's already trashed. Deo is now cold. That AMRAM doesn't have enough beans. A lot of people think the AIM-120 Charlie is just invincible, and it's not at all. It's marginally better than the AIM-120B. Don't listen to the hype, guys. The AIM-120 Charlie is not some sort of god missile. It really isn't that bad. Great flanking action going on by the SF squadron. Number 15 are going to end up in a big bit of trouble here. They're now fighting on two fronts. They've got 64th to their west and they have SF to their north. That is not a good position to be in. Dale, Ghost and Cool need to all start resetting back towards Makeup a little bit. They're getting a little bit too isolated. If SF make the push south, they're cutting all these guys off down here. So here comes the AMRAAMs from the SF squadron and the Hornets. The Charlie's coming off the rail for Fat Man on Cougar, who is cold. That is not going to connect. I'm telling you right now, that AMRAAM won't have the legs to catch him. ET out by Roman on Rage. Does Rage see it? Rage is pretty slow. Ah, he's not that slow actually. He's doing 600 knots. Does Rage see this? Comey looks like he's heading back to base. This ET, don't think has the legs. Not many air kills yet. Ghost might be in a bit of trouble though. Two AMRAAMs coming in close. This is going to be close. And it connects, but Tomcat strong and he's out of there. He is out of there. So that's a good kill. Not sure who managed to actually get him. I think Cool finished him off. In fact, Cool gets one of the... Cool's on the red side. He gets a shot with the... He gets Bush Manny. He takes Bush Manny out with the Mark 60 Phoenix. That's a big name down. Here's Drona with an AMRAAM. Charlie just chased him down. It looks like this one might have the legs. Maybe. Can we see it in the back? No, I think he's made that. Yeah, he's escaped there. That AMRAAM doesn't have the legs to get him. Deo totally isolated. Roman's getting isolated as well. Hunter needs to look on his data link and see there's a guy right behind him. Fat Man coming in, wheeling and dealing from the top. Where's my man Capsu? Somebody get me Capsu in the fight for fuck's sake. Alright, Hunter Camo with the missile off. The AMRAAM off on Sierra. I don't think Sierra sees it coming. He is starting to defend now though. High AOA fucking on the Eagle. He's in big trouble though. This is going to connect. Oh, a bit of a desync there, but he got him. It's a great kill. Great kill there by Hunter Camo. SF Fatman putting another one in there just to finish him off. That's the wrong guy. No, this is Cougar. This is another one. This might be another number 15 guy going down. The AMRAAM is in the back there. Doesn't quite have the beans. Doesn't quite have the beans. Great job by Cougar there. Good evasion. He's still alive. Fat Man is cold. Drona's coming to the rescue. 15 nice just launched on Hunter Camo and ET. That's going to have some good legs to catch him. And it connects. Hunter does not see the launch. That's a great kill. Great kill by Knight, getting some red pride for the number 15 squadron. We still have X-Man Rage and Commie out there wheeling and dealing on the west side. Roman Kuhl is now extending out to the south. It's all still to play for down at Bullseye. Junior, Mao, Steak and Stooge out wheeling and dealing with Winchester, Roofies and Lagnad. Winchester in the Viper Sniper, firing an AMRAAM Charlie at Maus. I think Maus will definitely get the launch warning. Steak's trying to put him defensive as well. In the north, we still have Capsu, who, every time I look at this guy, he's cold. And Fat Man are out here wheeling and dealing with Drona and Cougar. So, some casualties for the number 15 squadron. They need to remember that they need to go all the way back to Sochi to rearm. There is no weapons available at Makeup, so they need to make sure they don't leave themselves overextended on the supply line. We have Cougar and Drona facing off against just Fat Man on his own. Where's my man Capsu? He's still northbound. Fat Man will have seen that ET coming off the rail. So he's already defending that. He's seen that coming a million miles away. Throws an AMRAAM back, which is not tracking. Roman heading back towards Makeup. This is a sensible option. He's got Rage, X-Man and the Comster all heading in to run him down there. Capsu, my man, it's now hot. We're looking for him to get out there and start doing some moving and shaking. There's a Mark 60 in the air from Cool. It looks like it's tracking on possibly Steak. Yeah, it looks like it is tracking on Steak. Blazing Miles on the front line of Bullseye. Junior's cold. Don't think this... looks like it's still got plenty of beans. It's still doing 1400 knots. Don't think it's tracking though. No, that's not tracking. That's just staying in the same direction. Is that going to get him? It fucking looks like it's... No, it's definitely not. Oh my god, dude, I might get him. No, I went under him or something. Alright, Roofies and Winchester and Lagnad are cold at Bullseye. We still have this fight going on in the north. 15 squadron doing a great job at holding Makeup. There's some good MVP work from those guys. Where the fuck are Tor? Tor now in the air, thank god. Tor coming to the rescue. It looks like they're all going to commit on Bullseye. Here comes the fucking cavalry. The US cavalry, late as per usual. But they're coming, guys. Better late than never. They were only 3 years late into World War II, but we'll not give them any shit, guys. They gave us a great help. They gave us a great help. Alright, in the north we got Capsu and Fat Man, who are still defending the Blue Honour up at Krasnodar. And we have the 64th trying to just pincer in, or trying to just get round and box 15 squadron in, but 15 are doing a great job at not allowing that to happen and getting out of the fight when is necessary. Both tankers are still available, so I don't think we've lost... Yeah, both tankers, so no ships have been sunk yet, guys. We've not had any heavy anti-ship action. The Vigan is available in the mission, but there's no RB-15s. So it's basically just kinetic weapons, only bombs and stuff like that. Bombs aren't kinetic. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about. We don't have any of the high performance anti-ship stuff in this round. A nice ET on out from Drona on Commie. Does he see it? He's still coming hot. He's still in full gate as well. Now maybe the GCI's called it. He's chucking the flares out. He's coming out of burner now, so that ET should be trashed. Comster coming out with an AMRAM on Drona, who is already cold at 9 miles. Not 100% sure about that one. X-Man coming in support with Rage from the south though, so 64th in the driving seat here with SF up in the north. Where did Athena go? Athena went up towards the north initially. Here's Jazzy. Here we go here. The Athena guys they're around here somewhere. It looks like they want to flank all the way around to the north and attack Makeup from up on high. Alright, we're kind of getting in a little bit of a lull, folks. We're waiting on the TAW cavalry arriving, so we'll quickly check in to see what the scores are. So Hunter Camo's still on the server. He needs to leave because he is dead. But we have Bats with the 3 kills that he got right off the bat, no pun intended. Bats got 3 kills with the Phoenix pretty early. Farago's got 2 kills shooting McToot, and Cool with the F14 with 2 kills as well. F14's having a great joint warrior, guys. Hunter Camo got 1 kill before he managed to, unfortunately, got taken down, and we have Knight. Now, more people will have kills, it's just that they've been killed and they've had to leave the server, so that is what the points look like for people who are still alive. Has anybody got any air-to-ground kills yet? 1 bro, holy moly, with that early warning radar kill. So far, guys, only 1 ground unit has been killed. Everything else has been air-to-air focused. There's another Mark 60 out from Cool. Looks like this is on Stoogie. Now, the Mark 60, it still has 13 miles to run, so... I think Stoogie's going to be okay. Holy moly on the fucking flank. Look at this guy. Holy shit. Let's holy moly fucking hell. This is risky as fuck though, because blue side have link 16. So every F16 and every F18 sees this guy. So he's not sneaking around on no, do you know what I mean? He's not flanking anyone. He's very fast though. He doesn't have the fuel for that. That's a MiG-29, bro. What? I'm interested to see how this is going to evolve. Right, what's happening in the north? Number 15 went back to actually reset over Makeup. Yeah, that Phoenix is not going to catch good old Stooge. Here's a Phoenix out from Bats on holy moly though. And it's desynced to fuck, so I can't follow it. But holy moly, he's getting the word now. His fighter controller be screaming at him, bro, there's a fucking Phoenix coming, you better do something. So Steak's launching at him as well. Maybe he's defending Steak and he doesn't know that Bats has already launched on him. Bats has already got 3 very long range kills. He's engaging him right now from beyond 40 miles. Holy moly is in holy fucking shit. He's got Steak, Beef and Bats all shooting at him. 2 Hornets and 1 Tomcat. This guy's in big fucking trouble. He needs to start coming south ASAP. TAW are fucking eventually going to get here. We got the man, the myth, the legend, the Mach 2 rocket ship with a ladder out. TAW Savior coming up. He's in his usual space shuttle routine right now. He's at 40,000 feet plus doing Mach 2. Yaga's going to be sorted on him with Combs. Combs takes the early Fox free on him, but at this sort of speed, he's never going to touch him. That's never going to touch him. Savior is a very talented Mirage pilot, knows exactly how to get the best out of that aircraft. Although he is going up against 2 very talented F-18 drivers, Yaga definitely knows what he's doing out there shooting McTootin. The Mirage heading back towards the TAW F-15s. We have Squirrels and a J11 with Venom as well. We have these, I'm not sure what TAW are doing. TAW are obviously running some sort of tactical program. They're running as a grinder, it looks like. These guys have got re-engaging now. Yes, it looks like they're running some sort of 40-mile grinder. So everybody's still alive that got shot at there. Holy moly is still alive as well. Although, he needs to start heading back towards base, dude. You can't have a lot of fuel left in that in that MiG-29. And again, these guys can see him on link 16, so... Yeah, he's not sneaking up on anyone, unfortunately. Saviour coming back in with a Mach 2 Pro S. Where you at, bruh? Alright, Saviour coming in, full gate. Blaze will definitely be targeted on him. Blaze in an F-15 as well, so Blaze will be not giving a fuck here. Blaze will be right, just come at me, bro. Come the fuck at me. Looks like Saviour is sorting on the Hornet package outfit wet steak with the early Fox free. Just safety first, that's from 20 plus miles, but to be honest, when some guy's coming at you at Mach 2, you really have to take all the options that are available to you. You can't afford to allow him to get close enough to put you under serious pressure. So early AMRAMs coming out on him. There's another one coming up, another Charlie. It looks like he is launching those from about 32,000 feet, so the second one's going to arrive with some decent beans, but unfortunately Saviour is just far too fast. In fact, he's slowed right down. He's down to 500 knots. You might be in big trouble, guys. In fact, disregard, that's indicated airspeed. He is doing 1,000 knots over the ground, so he's still way up through Mach 2. Up around about that regime, 1.7, something like that. So, long story short, guys, Saviour is not going to die anytime soon. The lead element and TAW are now all cold, with the guys in the back of the grinder box are all hot now. So we have a Viper Sniper Croncat, another Viper Sniper Preacher, and we have a little free ship of Eagles here. We have Red Core 6, Sunig, and Nube all following up here. SF now getting engaged by the SA-15s and SA-11 coming out of Maycop. We've got Capsu on the creep. Does Capsu have any air-to-ground weapons? I don't think he does. He does not have any air-to-ground weapons. He's just in there sniffing. He's just sniffing around, seeing what he can smell. We have a Fina inbound from the north. This is the air-to-ground package. I've been looking forward to seeing these guys. This is the air-to-ground package from Afina. These guys should have the harm. The harm is available, so I'm expecting to see some harms out on the SA-11. What's Tab coming in with? Tab is harming it up! He said, hey guys, there's no harm in me bringing the harm out, so I'm going to come in with the harm. Sorry guys, I'm fucking around with my second monitor here. Harm number 1's off. Magnum 1, Magnum 2. SA-11 is launching on him, so he's defending now, and we have the rest of the Afina contingent coming in from the north. Some good coordination between Afina and SF to push back the number 15 guys, who should all be heading back down to Sochi now to rearm refuel. They're actually getting in behind the TAW guys that are protecting them, getting back to base. That's some excellent tactical coordination there. Really like to see that. Alright, we have the harm. Why can you never see any missiles now? What the fuck? Why does it just show me the ground? What the fuck's up with that? Alright, the harms are inbound, guys. Cougar's landed on the ground. He's not going to get... so he's landed with just the weapons that he's got there. I don't think there's any weapons available on the ground here. So he's landed with the weapons he's got. He's going to start seeing explosions all around him now, though, because the harms are coming. What are the harms going for? Did they connect? I don't think they connect. Here comes more of them. Look at all these harms, guys. This is awesome. Afina Squadron coming in there with a nice coordinated time on target delivery for harms. Loads of them coming in. What are these? These ones are tracking on the early warning radar, I think. So Afina looking to hit them where it hurts. Early warning radar looks like it's up on the targeting list. Let's see if anything arrives. SA-15's trying to protect it. One's just connected. The early warning radar's going down, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Where's this going for? This is coming in for the SA-11 site. One launcher gets taken out. I think they all went for the same launcher. They did, so yeah. The blue side getting in. They didn't actually get the search radar. The search radar is still up, so these SA-15s are still going to be... Sorry, the SA-11s are still going to be a bit of a threat, but... They did take out the early warning radar, which is going to give the red side depleted data link capability in this area for their G11s and stuff. We have Saviour getting all sorts of trouble up here with Combs and stuff. Combs is fucking right below him. I don't think they see each other. This is going to be tasty as fuck. F5, F5, come on, where's F5? Here we go, here we go. Combs is in big trouble. He's flaring as well, so he's giving the game away. Combs is in big trouble, guys. Oh, I don't think he sees him. I don't think Saviour sees him. That's not going to get him. That's not going to get him. Combs has done a great job. Oh, it got him. Did it get him? He's hit. He is hit, and it's a kill for Saviour. But Saviour spends it all. He sacrifices everything to come down to get that kill. And EVGA puts him down. It's a good kill from EVGA. EVGA makes him pay for it. Not going to catch EVGA sleeping if you attack his wingman. It's one of the. I mean, I think these are out from bats. Here's some more Mark 60s coming out from bats. This is going to. It's tracking on an F15. No one's really notching it yet. It's going for the vertical notch. Is it going to connect? There, it's right there. Holy shit. Good dodge from Insider. The second Mark 60 looks like it's tracking on squirrels. Oh! Oh, and Bats was robbed! That fucking legitimately flew right through. Oh no, it got him! It was just huge delay. Huge fucking delay. Some crazy desync there. Come on, ED. Let's get these missile sinks fucking sorted out. But Bats, in fact, that was Zombie Snacks taking down squirrels with the Mark 60. So, yeah, so Saviour took a big gamble here. Saviour is a very experienced pilot, so he knew the risks. He took on that 2-ship on his own, and because he's flying the Mirage, he doesn't have any semi-active weapons. Is this going to connect? No. He doesn't have any semi-active weapons, so he had to basically... What does that say? Mav, can I GCI for my guys? He has to keep the lock on when he's firing radar missiles. So, and one of the disadvantages of Mirage has is any weapon it fires makes a huge big streak in the air. So, if you're flying as part of a 2-ship, if you have a wingman and your wingman shouts out, "I'm being engaged, it's a Mirage," all you need to do is fucking start looking around, and then you can see him. And you say, "I see him." Try and stay alive, and then do exactly what EVGA did. Then you start shooting him as he's shooting at your wingman. It's just unfortunately Combs couldn't get out of the way. He really was stuck at almost like a no-win situation there. The Mirage was coming down right on top of him. The only thing he could have done was look up with a helmet-mounted display and see the launches and maybe throw a couple of AMRAMs up at him to try to get him to break the lock and whatnot. But you can't win them all, guys. You can't win them all. There's no one that flies in DCS that doesn't get shot down. That person does not exist. Everyone, no matter how much experience you have, how many years you've been flying, pretty much everyone that flies gets shot down every day. Oh no, speaking of getting shot down, Paladin is fucking just gonna get caught totally sleeping by the SA-15. Paladin, what the fuck, bro? Fly straight towards the enemy SA-15 and caught sleeping, dude. I'm afraid that was just target fixation. He sorted on this 2-ship. Probably seen that he was getting launched on by a 15, didn't have the spare capacity to realise that, hey dude, that was an SA-15, not the F-15 that's away over here. So, unfortunately, Paladin buys the dust, I'm afraid, guys. What are you saying to me, Stoogie? Mav, is it okay to switch aircraft after landing? Right, so we're in a little bit of a lull. Athena taking the long way up. I don't think that was really necessary, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a big proponent of safety first, but yeah, Athena didn't need to go all the way around like that. These guys really could have went basically from Makeup direct to Krasnodar and then back towards Makeup. But hey, they've obviously got a plan. If they all make it back to base, then do you know what I mean? They have the last laugh. Then they're like, hey Maverick, we like long flights, bro. Fuck you, Maverick. We like flying the aircraft. Alright, Taw looking to get into the fucking action. Let's go, Taw. Come on. Fucking get me Taw on the phone, bro. Seneg, F-15 taking on Blaze and the F-15. Both parties exchanging AMRAMs from a reasonable distance, about 12 miles. Beef's already cold in the Hornet. Blaze is now cold in the Eagle. 104 Cadet Wiley and 104 Cadet Eons, pair of new busters in the 104 squadron out there, southwest of Bullseye. Looks like they're on the very southern flank of the blue FIBA here. Cougar on his own. He needs to be careful. This guy needs to be careful. We don't want to see him getting overextending himself and getting into too much trouble. He doesn't have anyone to help him for a long way away. The nearest guy is Taw Insider, or however did you say that name, 50 miles away. He might actually be going to try and intercept the Athena stragglers. Looks like the Tomcat's getting a word on this guy. Mafia is getting vectored in on our man Cougar. Cougar needs to be really fucking careful here. This Tomcat is not fucking around. It's got 4 Mark 60s on board. He is not fucking around. We might actually see a Phoenix launch here, guys. He's nose down, trying to get Jester to acquire the target. There's the Phoenix. Go, baby, go! Cougar returns fire. Is he going to be able to notch this Phoenix? So it's still got a while to go. It doesn't look like he's in a notch. He's doing the worst thing possible. He recommitted on it. That is not good, dude. I think he's actually going for the vertical notch. There she is. Oh, that's a hit. That is a hit, dude. Unfortunately, Cougar got too isolated. Did not respect the Phoenix. Got launched on by the Phoenix and decided to throw an ER back at him, dude. That was a... I don't mean to be disrespectful, sir, but that was not a good call. Fair enough, you sort of forced him to go cold, but... we want to see a bit more vertical notch action out of him there, but never mind. Alright, what's going on back at base? Who's made it back? On the ground, we have the Comster, Rage, 104th Junior, and X-Man are all rearming and refueling back on the ground. Anapa. We have JG78 Miles. I hope I'm saying your name right, sir. He is just setting up for final. And we have Bats inbound in the Tomcat. We do have a Vegan on board. We have JG1 John. Hopefully I've said that properly. Red Core 6 with the AMRAM on Yaga. Yaga is slow AF and low. No visual on an AMRAM. Looks like he's going to be fine yet. It just zips past. Quite a lot of ghost missiles on the screen now. So Blaze working with him. Taw is getting engaged. Record 6 getting engaged by an SA-15. That's going to put him on the back foot straight away. Kronkat and Insidia are coming in. These guys need to be... These guys are not high enough to not get engaged by these SA-15s. So these guys are going to be force cold any second. There's a lot of fucking weapons coming off from the Taw aircraft now on Yaga and Blaze. Feeling the pressure from Taw. Yaga looking to try and flank round on Red Core. Red Core's getting a little bit close to this fucking rescue though. This rescue's already killed Frosty. It's going to end up fucking snatching the life out of Red Core if he's not careful. Here comes the fucking Osa. It's an SA-8. It's not brilliant, but it's still fucking dangerous if you don't see it. Blaze extending away from the AMRAM from Kronkat and Sineg. We have Wiley and Eon somewhere in the back coming to the rescue for Yaga and Blaze. Kronkat looking to look back around, but he needs to be careful. He's got an SA-15 in this area here. The ER from Venom tracking on Wiley, but Wiley's now cold. That is not going to connect. All of blue are cold apart from Eon's in the back, who's pressing in now. This Reski is looking to probably target Frosty next. Frosty needs to be careful. Doesn't get an SA-8 in the face. Venom now getting tracked. What's Venom at 19,000? Needs to be careful. Yeah, Frosty must be very low. Right, nothing going on in the north, so it's really just down in Bullseye, guys. Athena are making it back to base. Looks like their Tomcat driver's going to make it back as well. R77 correction out from Venom on Eon's long range. That's not going to do much. That's 11 miles. Eon's is already cold. That is now no factor. Yaga and Blaze still cold. So Red getting a little bit aggressive. This Strela is launched on Sineg is... not going to hit him though. This SA-15 might start targeting him. Sineg, where are you, bro? Are you low? You're going to fly straight over this SA-15 site, fam. Come on, cuz. Let's sort this shit out. Where's this SA-15? It's down here somewhere. Oh. That's the Strela. Why isn't the SA-15 shooting at this guy? Oh, it is now. Shit's getting really real. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, he dodged it. That was some fucking... behind enemy line stuff there. Nice. Good job, sir. Great flying by Sineg. That was nice. Alright, Blaze with the AMRAM double tap out on Insidior. Never quite comfortable about how to say that guy's name. Insidior's already in the merge, so those two AMRAMs are not going to track, unfortunately. Already trashed. And Taw again, just creeping around this SA-8. Taw needs to be careful here. This warship's getting its SA-8 on. That weapon is tracking. Looks like he's going to get trashed though. Yet straight into the beans. There's another bro there though. These fucking guys are going to get a missile in the face. Come on, warship, let's go. Shoot him. Who's he shooting at? Oh, he's shooting at this guy. He's going to get him. He's going to get him. Oh, he's out of there, son. Oh, bro, that was a bad move. That was a bad... 2 kills for the rescue. And Estrella got Croncat as well. Fucking Tor all over the EWR site and they don't even know it. They're just getting taken out by the SA-15s and Estrellas. So Tor letting their guard down a little bit, making some mistakes. Yeah, Tor Venom got taken out by the Rescue. Tor Croncat got taken out by the Strela, the SA-13. So the bodies are dropping, guys. The bodies are dropping. Rescue MVP for Blue, says Tired Fire. Bro, it's a fucking SA-8. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Alright, Athena, Jazzy and Mafia and the Tomcats obviously still have a lot of fuel there. Now committing south towards Bullseye. Red are definitely in the driving seat at, with regards to bodies at Bullseye. Where did everybody else go? Where did, right, so yeah, Blues all RTB. So look, we got Joan, Yaga, Blaze, Eons and Wiley are all heading back up towards Anapa. Looks like they're going to be arriving at a similar sort of time as Athena. And that should coordinate quite well because the guys on the ground, we got X-Man, Rage, Bonnie Prince Commie and Junior are all rearm and refueling with Stake on the ground right now. So that should be a nice yo-yo for those guys. 2 groups in, 1 group out. That should work out quite well. I gotta say, guys, I am incredibly disappointed with the lack of carrier pilots in this Joint Warrior. I'm incredibly disappointed. You've seriously let me down, guys. Where's the fucking Navy bros? Maybe, I don't know. No one spawned on the boat, so maybe the boat isn't working properly or something. I don't know, but yeah, heartbroken, guys. No one spawned on the fucking boat. Heartbroken. Alright, long range Phoenix out on Sinig. Sinig is just hanging. Just hanging. Doing 200 knots in the slow notch. There's another long range Phoenix out from Mafia. Tor probably in max conserve mode now for bar cap. Yes, we have 51st and 100 coming back up. Welcome back to the fight, guys. They're bringing Lagnad and the Hornet as well. So we have Rich, Yambo, Black Pixel and Coxie. Yambo and Rich representing 51st with Black Pixel and Coxie representing the 100 Kiap Squadron. Lagnad, the Lone Wolf. Who have we got down on the ground in Sochi? We have, holy shit, it's Holy Moly from 100 Kiaps on the ground, rearm and refueling. We have Winchester, Delta, Roofies and Roman from the number 15 squadron. We also have 2 other guys from number 15 that made it back to Sochi for the rearm and refuel. Knight FC and Drona. So looking forward to getting those guys back up in the air and getting them on mission and on profile. Alright, I'm going to make a quick coffee, guys. Don't judge me. I'm going to show you some really cool merch while I'm making a quick coffee. There's not a lot going on now, guys. Check out Wild Weasel Apparel if you don't have any military aviation swag. It's the only place to get your hats, mouse mats, drinkware, t-shirts for ladies, hoodies, hats again, more t-shirts for ladies, guys. All your favourite aircraft from DCS and Real World. WildWeasel.com, guys. Check them out. Alright guys, welcome back. We have a Phoenix, totally couldn't fucking talk there, Phoenix out from Cool. It looks like it's on Junior. Oh, James Bond! We'll talk later, James, don't worry. Yeah, so from 30 miles, Cool coming in with the long range Phoenixes on Junior. Junior making the correct thing, doing it, instantly going into the beam. Exactly what you should be doing. None of this flying straight towards the fucking guy and then going into the beam once it goes active. None of that bullshit. Just straight into the beam, bro. Safety first, straight into the beam. First one, not tracking. Second one, kind of tracking. But Junior, now cold, nice and low as well. He's dropped down low to try and fade in with the ground clutter, and that Phoenix is not going to be a factor, guys. 51st being nice and aggressive now. Again, they're taking big gambles. They flew over the SA-15 and the SA-13 site. They're up at 30,000 feet though, so they should be fine. They're not going to get engaged from that sort of altitude. But they are isolating themselves a little bit. I'm hashtag a little bit worried about these guys getting too isolated. It looks like 64th are going to go around. Now, 51st will see this hostile heavy free ship. Well, it's not heavy, but hostile free ship. They will see them on data link, so these guys will know that they're there. Now, who was the guys that was going into the boat? A couple of guys after my heart here. We got Eons and a couple of other guys. Although I think the boat is turning. What happened? Oh, they were actually all going in. What are they doing? I'm not sure if they're going to land. Where they're going to land. Eons might be landing on a carrier. Yes! He's got his hook down for dominance and everything. We're going to get somebody landing on a carrier. I love this guy. Might even see a carrier landing today, guys. Unfortunately, shout out to 100 Keyap. Sorry I didn't catch you guys recovering onto the Kuznetsov. Sorry about that, guys. Insidior and Frosty coming into land for Tall. We got the number 15 guys back out of Sochi. Roofies and Winchester Delta on the prowl as well. Rich needs to be careful. He's getting a little bit close to that fucking rescue. We're going to get another rescue kill here. MVP Central. Alright, Eon should be approaching the boat is turning, so that's not making life easy for him. Alright, not a huge lot going on right now. We have Athena that are just in the Marshall. And we have some, it looks like they're going to be landing on the Stennis and Anapa. It's sort of starting to kick off down towards, he's getting so close to that rescue. He's at 30,000 though, so he's going over it. He's going to be okay. He's not going to get launched on. Yambo needs to be careful. It's 33,000. Yeah, he's okay. So 51st are now dragging 64th down towards Bullseye, towards the 100 Keyap guys that are inbound to try and support them. They also have Winchester and this. What the fuck? Yeah, that's not close, bro. Oh, he's done it though. I mean, he's not getting back in the air. He's out of the event, but hey, he's alive. You'll get home and see your family, son. Tell your story. Oh, thanks for flying, Sineg. You're doing a great job, sir. Hey, dude. Missy is on the air-to-air refuel. Oh shit, Eon's landed on a boat. Sorry. Are we going to catch it in time? Are we going to get there in time? Where is it? Athena and the Marshall. Two Wire, welcome on board. I don't want to miss the PvP action. So we're trading some rounds here up in the north. Amram from Rage on Black Pixel. ER on Rage from Black Pixel. Pixel needs to be fucking careful. He's going to go straight over this SAM site again. Look at this. Is the SA-15 still alive? Yes, it is. SAM site's right down there. I'm expecting a SAM launch coming up from here any second. It must be rearming. Ah, lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. Alright, holy moly, under a bit of pressure. He's got X-Man, Commie and Rage pushing in on him. He's got Yambo and Coxie around him for support though. What's going on with my Athena bros? They're stacking it up. Still in the Marshall, so they're not going into the initial just yet, so we'll come back to the PvP action. Yambo getting an ER out on what looks like X-Man. Not sure if he's going to connect from that sort of range, so yeah, X-Man's going to go cold. That's not going to be a factor. No other fights going on, so this is it, just north of Bullseye, guys. Oh shit, sorry, actually to the west of Bullseye we have a little exchange here. An ER coming out on Junior. Junior might be in a bit of fucking trouble here. Junior, you need to start bobbing and weaving, bro. Oh, and he gets taking his school from a long way away. Oh, Rich with a great kill there. That was a 10-mile plus ER. Junior just caught sleeping, bruh. Unlucky, sir. Great kill from Rich. Great kill from Rich. Pixel sizing up Rage at 12 miles. Pixel needs to be careful if this SA-15 site comes back online here. He's well within parameter to get engaged, but Rage is going to start flying north. Probably spotted him on link 16. Commie, is Commie down low? Commie's not down low, no. I thought he may have been down low. He's sort of medium altitude. He's trading sticks with holy moly. Froze an ET at him. Commie froze the AMRAM at him. It looks like he's going to defend in the beam and turn back in once he trashes this ET. The ET looks like it might still be tracking though. What's going on comster wise? Lots of flares coming out, so that's going to be no factor for us. Bonnie Prince Commie is going to be okay. He'll live to fight another day. He's looking to sort back in. Holy moly. It's maybe blind on this guy. His GCI might be helping him though. He's got Roofies and Winchester coming in for support. Commie getting a tiny bit isolated now. If Coxie gets vectored north, this could be risky for the comster. But I think Coxie is sorting on the 2 ship out to the northwest. Commie in full defend mode right now. Rich and Black Pixel look like they're still okay. Right over the SA-15 site. Dude, you're so lucky that these SAMs are rearming. So as you can see, guys, do you know what I mean? It's not as if every AMRAM Charlie that gets fired is just running people down. It's not. The AMRAM gets... People overhype the AMRAM Charlie too much. It's... I mean, fair enough, yes, it is more difficult than the Bravo to notch, but that doesn't mean that it's too difficult. It's not. The Charlie is a very defeatable missile. Very, very defeatable. Might have to tell that to fucking holy moly though. Here comes a double tap for the Molster. Holy moly's in some holy shit! Oh bro, go down! No! Where are they? Where are they? Oh, they've got to have missed. Got to have missed. Yep, see, look, even from that range, guys, that was about a 5-mile shot, double tap. No problem. Notched, no problem, so yeah. I don't want to cause a big split in the community. Do you know what I mean? I know lots of people think that it should just only be the AMRAM B and no Mark 60 Phoenixes and stuff like that, but no, I'm on the other side of the fence, guys. I think... When it comes to air weapons, if the aircraft carries it, it should be allowed to fucking fire it, bro. Alright, Bats with the long range shots again. Bats loves these fucking 40+ mile shots. So it looks like the first one's on Rich, who is throwing ERs out to the north. I'm not sure why you would do that. Well, the only reason you would maybe do that is to stop them committing on you, or maybe just to get lucky, but yeah, dude, because you've got to go all the way back to Sochi to rearm. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a great idea, but because, I mean, you're not going to hit anybody with that. But Bats has decided to employ 2 of his 4 Phoenixes into the fight from a very early stage. Doesn't look like either of them are going to connect, though. What's Cynic saying to me? Check Cynic about... I don't know what Cynic's saying to me, dude, but if he landed on the road, he can't respawn. Yeah, good landing on the road, dude, but unfortunately you can't respawn, bro. The locals have dragged you out of the aircraft. You're now under civilian arrest, sir. But good job at making it down onto the road. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. You got to make it back to a military airbase. Roofies with a super fucking long range AT. Well, that's not that bad actually. It's only about 18 miles or something it was. But yeah, both Phoenixes, no factor there on that one. The red side doing the right thing, and just as soon as they seen the launch or knew about the launch, start notching it straight away, which Winchester and Rufus are doing. So Bats is now out of Phoenixes. No more Phoenixes left for Bats. We've given them 4 Mark 60 Alphas. So we've given them the good Phoenixes here. And again, they're not fucking Terminator missiles or anything like that. They're just, if you don't do a good enough job at notching it, it's going to fucking get you, bro. Oh, is it going to get Roofies? Oh, I guess Roofies is going to get Winchester! Oh, Winchester manages to get out of the way, but Roofies, unfortunately, does not do a good enough job in the notch and takes it to the face from the Mark 60. It's another good kill from Bats. Bats is the fucking man with a plan. He's 5-0, guys. Tomcat is back on top, ladies and gentlemen. It's had a rough time, unfortunately, in Satal. We've only been able to carry the 2 Mark 47s. I can't remember the last time a Tomcat got a kill with a Phoenix in Satal, and the blue flag scene as well being limited on that side. So yeah, the poor Tomcat's not been having a great run on the community PvP side, but yeah, Tomcat's having a great joint warrior, guys. I'll tell you that shit right now. Bats is OP. Let's fucking nerf this guy. Bats, you might be out, bro. You might be disqualified. Roman with the longest range ET I've seen for a while. And another one. Why are these guys doing this? Why? He's not even going that fast. He's at 10,000 feet, under 600 knots. That is, you're not going to get guys to this caliber. You're not going to hit Stooge from 20 miles with a fucking ET, bro. Or X-Man, or Rage, or Commie for that example. It's just not, it's not going to happen, bros. It is not going to happen, guys. Hey, Maltar's here. Hey, dude, it got a couple of kills yesterday in Satal. Nice. Yeah, we haven't, as the 104th, we haven't killed anyone with a Phoenix for fucking months. I think the last time we killed someone with a Phoenix was like May or something like that. We haven't killed, but I think just having the Phoenix in the air helps us. It gives us options. Here's a good, I was going to say it's a good AMRAM out for Winchester on Rage, but Rage has trashed that into the ground. Bonnie Prince Commie taking on Knight here. The word Comster's low, about 4,000, so he's down. So it's a little bit of a low-level fight developing here, guys. Commie's got the Fox free out. He's going to have seen him on Link 16. More than a heads up here. That's going to be easily trashed, though. So that's a shot from 7 miles. And I don't think that's going to connect. It's got some good energy. And now Knight is on the back foot here, and Commie's in the driving seat. Commie's managed to force him cold. Charlie doesn't have the legs to keep up, though. Winchester, I don't think is on comms with the GCI. If he was, he should be getting fucking vectored out to fight Commie, but instead he's getting hemmed in by Rage. Rage is all over him. Rage is fired on him close. Winchester's shooting at someone, but it's not Rage. Winchester's going cold. He's got a lot of AMRAMs coming for him. Bang, bang, bang. 1 hits. 2 hits, but there's no damage model on the F-16. He's just YOLO. He just gets the fuck out of there. He's got his little Fanks Wags. Oh, he did actually get killed. God damn it. I was going to say he has his Fanks Wags t-shirt on, but they do manage to get him there. Number 15, Knight, is still in the fight, though. He's got Comster running him down, separated by about 5 miles. Commie's going to try and run him down. Already doing 680 knots. And Knight is at 620. Knight's going to try and get cute and start notching. He's going to be in a bit of trouble here. Comster's lobbed something at him. Alright, so Commie elects to not... Oh, well, he is going to go cold because he's not going to go cold. He's just going to use Data Link. The AMRAM does not track him, guys. The AMRAM doesn't track, and Knight is hot on him. I don't think he sees him, though. F5, help me F5, help me F5. He's out there somewhere. But it looks like that fight's going to get reset. Comster's going to push out to the north. Knight's getting a little bit isolated. He's got Stoogey coming in on an F14. Tomcat strong. We got JG78 Steak kicking around on the coastline. Nothing going up towards the north. We got SF Farrago. Where's my bro? Where's Capsu at? Where's my man Capsu? He is on the ground. They're just getting ready. They're readying for departure with Fat Man. We are rolling, I think. Let's go, bros. Alright, they're thinking about it. Athena guys are just rearming and refueling. We missed the Rafina mass recovery onto the boat. Nice free wire. Welcome on board, sir. Good to see. Oh, he's hit the brakes there. He hit the wheel brakes. Nose went right up in there. Alright, any combat happening? Bits and bobs. Most people are cold though. So we'll get back in and we'll see if we can get Delta 1-4 coming out to land. He's lined up way left. Oh, you're going low, bro. You're going low. Power. Power, bro. Power. Don't hit the back of the boat, bro. Don't hit the back of the boat, bro.
Any of you boys seen an aircraft carrier around here?
Brittany, bitch.
Hey, thanks for the donation, Junior. Thank you very much, buddy. Got smacked by an ET. Yeah, from 20 fucking miles away, Junior. You bring shame on us, bro. You're lucky I love you, dude. You bring shame. That Britney song is the boater music, guys. That's their boater song. Because you got to go around and hit the boat one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. An interesting recovery. Oh shit, this is not going to go well, bro. Oh, I made it. I thought he was going to make the next carrier shenanigans video, but he goes around again.
Brittany, bitch.
Athena getting a couple of guys down, but we're struggling to get a couple of other guys down, but they're alright. We've got the Batster, who might be getting banned because he's too OP in that fucking Hornet. We've got Batster looking to recover on the boat as well. Red are all over the place. Excuse me, guys. SF Farrago and SF Schnur looking to protect their assets at Krasnodar and stop the Red Force from infiltrating up to the airspace to the north. We've got the man, the myth, the legend, EVGA. He's creeping around about Bullseye. He's going to be sorted on Red Core already in Link. He'll have him on Link 16. He is descending now, so he's trying to get crafty. You gotta watch out for these crafty EVGAs. They can often be found low, lurking around. And they do bite, guys. They're dangerous if approached. So he's trading right now with Red Core from about 7 or 8 miles. They give one AMRAM apiece. EVGA elects to defend cold, while Red Core elects to defend in the beam. And Red Core's going to get the opportunity. The door is open for him to recommit first and find himself in the driving seat, which he does do. He's down low now at 2000. He's going to start bringing that F-15 up with some more altitude over the jet, so he gets a better firing solution and some better weapon delivery envelopes on our man EVGA here. We have Blaze representing the 104 Squadron coming in to hopefully support our man EVGA. JG78 with a long fucking Fox free, bro. Red Core fires back at Blaze. JG78 taking a 20-mile AMRAM on Red Core. In fact, I think Red Core shot back at stake. Some wildly ambitious fucking shots going on here, guys. But some very good disciplined flying here today, guys. I was really surprised at the start. We lost a lot of big names early on. We lost some of the biggest hitters in the DCS PvP scene. We lost Frosty, Breakshot, Tech, Falcon. We lost all 4 of those guys within the first sort of 5 to 10 minutes, within the first exchanges to, unfortunately, sorry, I'm not being disrespectful. I hope these guys will forgive me for saying this, but unfortunately we lost those guys to very basic mistakes. The 3 guys we lost to the Tomcats all didn't do a good enough job of notching the Phoenix, and Frosty got caught sleeping by the OS8 from the Reski as well, so some very uncharacteristic mistakes coming from those guys. Lagnad's in a bit of trouble here. In fact, no, he's not. He's low enough. He's going to get away from that. That AMRAM's going to be no factor. Red Core 6 on a reset back around on EVGA. They're separated by about 10 miles, 7 miles. EVGA's going to see Red Core on Link, so he's going to be vectoring over towards him now. He's going to know EVGA's got some good extra capacities. He's already going to be formulating a plan, and this guy's going to be on the other side of the hill, so EVGA will know roughly where the guy is. He's going to be trying to set up something to deal with that. Yep. Oh, there's an AMRAM at the other guy. He doesn't see the close guy. He is fired on. So this AMRAM's going to get trashed. That AMRAM is going to get trashed because he is nose down. Don't see that making it. Although EVGA just gets taken out. EVGA gets taken out of the game. Unfortunately, he gets caught sleeping by the guy he didn't see on Link. Tor Red Core 6 takes him out with an AIM 9 mic. That is bad news for EVGA. Got caught sleeping a little bit there. Great flying by Red Core 6. to take down one of the strongest contenders on the blue side. Great flying, dude. So now Redcore finds himself up against Stoogie in the Tomcat. Sends an AMRAM downrange. We're looking at about a 9-mile launch. Stoogie's not really doing an awful lot about it. Oh, yeah, he is there. Stuff's moving. Stuff's moving. Coxie and the SU-33 just landed at Kuznetsov. Sorry, I missed that, Coxie. That AMRAM is trashed. So what's Stoogie going to do with it? He's got Redcore pushing in on from 6 miles. Is he going to recommit with PAL? Or is he going to go cold and extend away? He is going to go cold and extend away. Anybody coming in to land on the Kuznetsov? No, we got Coxie down. Apologies again, sir, that I missed that. Always like to see the Russians coming to land. Anybody in final? We've got the Bats, the man, the myth, the legend coming in with no landing gear. Is anyone going to tell this guy that his landing gear's not down? I think this is how Bats takes himself out of the competition, guys. Don't let it happen, Bats. Come on, bro. You fucking killed 5 people. Are you going to let this happen? Bats, is this going to happen, bro? This is going to fucking happen. He's going to do this. Bro! Somebody from the 64 fucking tell this guy his gear's not down. Oh, here he goes. I hope you crash, bro. Oh, he's getting too low. Too much DLC. He's super low. DLC in, bro. DLC in. Ah, he's going to make it. Nope.
Britney, bitch.
Oh, he didn't go Bill! Oh. The Batster. Needs a little work on the case 1. He's doing a great job, though. I'm not going to give him any shit. Alright, we've got 104 Cadet Wiley, 104 Cadet Eons, and 104th Blaze with the Finnish contingent. We got the Finnish 104 Stooge with the Finnish Capsuit and Fatman from SF Squadron. So we have a trained professional from Hungary, a trained professional from England, a trained professional from Australia, and 3 trained professionals from Finland. We are a multi-nation task force here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a shout out to our German friends, guys. We got loads of German pilots in the Joint Warrior event today. Loads of them, so that's good to see. We like to have friends from all around the world. All over Europe, all over North America. Don't get so many guys from... We do get quite a few guys in from Argentina, actually. So that's not true. I was going to say not too many from South America, but we actually do get quite a few guys in from Argentina. And Mexico. There's a couple of guys kicking around. But yeah, a good multinational crowd, guys. A lot of Americans in. A lot of Europeans in as well. Good mixed crowd. Here is a Mark 60 from the Stooge Master on, looks like it's on the F-15 of Insidior. It is not tracking, no. Stoogie lost lock in TWS too early because he went cold for some reason. I don't know why he went cold, but yeah, it is not tracking this guy anymore. Even though it looks like it might, but no, it's... Oh, I kinda acquired him right in the last second there, but no, I didn't get him. Didn't get him. Blaze squaring off against the Viper Sniper, top reach. High energy AMRAM delivery from 5 miles. This should be a good one. Is the Viper going to defend in time? I don't think so. And he is hit. Out he goes. Blaze takes him down. Good shot, Blaze. Is Blaze going to do enough to get away from that Viper? He is indeed. Good kill by the Blaze Master General. Alright, we have SF Capsu, the man, the myth, the legend, squaring off against Tall Frosty in an Eagle. Capsu has successfully trashed the AMRAM that the Eagle threw at him. He is still defending cold, though. Has the opportunity. The window is open if he wants to recommit right now, but he's not quite worked it out just yet. Fat Man is cold to the west. Blaze is also cold to the west. We have Eons and Wiley hot from the southwest. This Eagle from Taw is in danger of getting boxed in if Wiley can just be vectored out 090. Needs to watch out for this SA-15 sight down here, though. That's going to snatch the life out of him if he's not careful. What do we have going on to the north? Farrago getting engaged by the SA-11. What's Farrago doing up here? Do you have any air ground weapons, sir? Oh, he's all about that Eagle snatch as well, so... Not 100% sure what he's doing up here, unless there's an enemy aircraft on the ground at Maycop, which we... don't have, so maybe he just killed someone up here or something, but I don't really see why he's up here. Alright, Eons and Taw Frosty. He's got Wiley. So we've got 2 Hornets on a 104 taking on the F-15 from Taw. So Eons has been launched on. Doesn't look like he's reacting right now. He's just starting to get these returning fire. He's going to go for the vertical notch and try and defend. This AMRAAM is fucking dangerous, so this is going to be close. Didn't do enough. Wasn't quick enough. Will he get the double tap? Wiley's done enough. Wiley's got to the notch a lot quicker. And he did that. That unfortunately happened to Wiley. So both our cadets unfortunately getting taken out by Taw Frosty. So yeah, credit where credit's due, Frosty. That was well flown, sir. Taking out both the new guys. Well done. Blaze coming in to try and restore a bit of 104th pride. Stoogie is RTB. We got Capsu and Fatman flowing down from the northwest. Blaze has been engaged by Insidiar. Looks like that's a 7-mile shot, so that's a decent AMRAAM. That's not bad. Blaze returning fire. He knows that's not going to hit, but he's returning fire to stop this guy recommitting too early. Blaze knows that this is not going to probably kill him, but to stop him just turning in and running him down, he needed to return fire, even though he's seen that he was going cold. So, holy shit, after that little speech there, this actually might connect. Oh! Fucking close, bro. Alright, both pilots survived. We have Mark 60s coming out of somewhere. Where the fuck are these Mark 60s coming from, fam? Maybe a Tomcat just got killed or something? We have some ghost Phoenix kicking around, guys. Well, they do say the Phoenix rises from the dead, don't they? So this F-15, I think he's just bleeding the SAM. That must be what he's doing. Is he maybe helping his air-to-ground brother? He doesn't have any air-to-ground weapons either, so no idea what fucking SF guys are doing here. I think they're just bleeding the SAMs out of ammo, trying to get them to just keep launching on them and defend. Here's the Lagster with an AMRAAM out on Fatman from 11 miles, so probably not going to kill anyone, especially from that altitude, but it may be worth a punt. Why not? So the fight's sort of devolving into a bit of a north-south box here. We have Blaze and Capsu in the north. Looks like they're squaring off against the F-15 of Insidiar, and we have Fatman, who is actually dealing with the two ship, the F-15 and F-18 two ship down here of Lagnat and Frosty. Do we have anything going on at the boat? Not just yet. I think at Anapa we are getting ready for departure for Jazzy and Mafia. We got X-Man, Commie and Rage, and 2 red AIM-120s chilling on the ground as well. We have Athena and Mafia, sorry, Jazzy and Mafia rolling now. No issues. Right, so 64th and Co. Are they the other guys down there? No, we got Tab is still down there. So we got Tab and a couple of 64th bros to get up off the air. Is that Bats? Is rearm and refueled? No, Bats is actually coming. So Bats didn't land on the boat. Bats came back to Anapa. I love that guy. Alright, so we have Lagnad with an AMRAAM out on. It looks like Blaze. Possibly maybe on Capsu. It looks like it actually is tracking on Capsu while he's cold. Blaze is trying to get into the fight here. Blaze will have Lagnad in the gimbal right now, so Blaze is just setting up his commit right now, which is exactly what he's doing. Going to see an AMRAAM coming off the rail any second. There it is. There's a little cheeky little double tap from my man Blaze. He may be firing on both. He is firing on both. That's a good weapons out. Good weapon delivery on both guys. Is he going to get them? They're both going for the notch. Oh, close one. Ah, fuck. They both missed. They both missed, guys. So there you go. See, the AMRAAM 120 Charlie, guys, is not the fucking Terminator missile that some people think it is. Blaze is one of our best F-15 pilots as well, so he knows how to deliver a good weapon. Not actually seen too many AMRAAM kills this round, this Joint Warrior. Obviously there's been quite a few, but yeah, Bats with his 5 Phoenix kills. Farrago's having a fucking monster of a Joint Warrior, guys. He's 4-0. Tab has got a kill. I don't know why he's got a loss. I think he might have respawned or something. Holy Mo has I think he must have respawned or something. So the guys that have kills are Savior, Frosty, Blaze, Redcore, Rich, Boomer, and Rage. Alright, Fat Man's getting a little bit isolated, he needs to be careful. They'll be talking though, they'll have good link, plus they've got Blaze coming in from the northwest as well, trying to support. So we only have about 20 minutes remaining, guys. I'd say Red are in the driving seat right now. Really impressed with the flying from the tall guys. They've been doing a great job at Bullseye wheeling and dealing. My man Cynic still on the fucking ground, bro. Dude, you can leave the server. The locals will come and get you, bro. You better start hiding, dude. In fact, get in that tree. We'll send a helicopter for you, bro. Get in the tree and we'll send a helicopter to come and pick you up. Alright, Red don't have too many reinforcements. We've got Red Core 6 coming out to land. We've got Rich just taking off. We've got Roman, Drona, Yambo, and Black Pixel all on the ground. Capsu, Blaze, still wheeling and dealing out here with Fat Man taking on Frosty and Insidior. Lagnad's decided to extend up towards Krasadar. He may be going to try and get some ground targets. This would be a great time for Red to do some sort of strike. Although they need to be careful because SF, Schnur, and Farrago are on their way. Who are we shooting a name 9 at, bro? What? So Capsu and Fat Man committing together. Blaze looks like he's RTB, he needs some more sticks. Fat Man looks like he's trying to notch Cool and then maybe turn into him. Cool is in a F14. He's got a Mark 60 off the rail from 18,000 feet. It looks like that is on... Who is that on? Who the fuck is that on? It's not on Capsu. Maybe somebody damaged that I don't see or something, or maybe it's lost lock straight away. But Capsu returns fire with the AMRAM. What range are we talking about? 5 miles. This is dangerous for the Tomcat. Really, he needs to roll over right now, actually in reverse. Like roll the aircraft right over and pull, but I don't think he's going to do that. This AMRAM's going to get this guy. Yep, bang. Tomcat's a big girl though. She should be okay. She should be able to make it back to base. Oh, he might actually be dead though. He's disappeared from my screen. Has he? Yeah, he has. But I think he's going to make it back to base. Farrago putting the pressure on Lagnad and Insidior. Holy moly around there creeping. 37,000 feet, so the rescue's not going to be able to engage him. He's in this MiG-29 again. This guy loves this MiG-29. It's high and fast. I've never seen somebody fly a MiG-29 high and fast so much before. That's actually quite refreshing to see. Although, he might be in a bit of trouble here. Fat Man's just launched on him. He's seen the high fire. He's not returned fire yet either. So there goes the ET out from Holy Moly. He's going to start diving for the deck now. Don't think that AMRAM's going to be a factor. He's got too much beans. Way too many beans for that AMRAM in. Oh, the ET's going to get Fat Man! Holy shit, he fucking got him, bro! Ah, we didn't catch it on the thing. I'm so sorry, guys. We missed that. But yeah, fucking hell. Holy moly! With the holy fuck ET takes down Fat Man from a long way away, bro. And yeah, again, no disrespect intended at all. I know Fat Man's a good guy, but bro, that was basic, dude. You let yourself down there. How did you not see that ET launch, fam? Alright, so Farrago and Schnur are creeping around in the north. Holy moly, needs to be careful he doesn't get too low over this red skate. He's going to go... That's an SA8, so he can... As long as he's above 30, he'll be fine. and he's leveling out again now. So yeah, he's going to be okay. That ship's not going to shoot him. It's right down below him, but he's going to be okay. So holy moly, having a great joint warrior. He actually got the first kill. He went in with break shot and launched the rockets at the blue early warning radar site, which was located down here, and they actually managed to take that out right at the start of the round. So yeah, holy moly, having a great joint warrior, guys. Alright, we have Yambo and Black Pixel heading back out for the red side. Roman, Drona and Red Core 6 are on the ground rearming and refueling, so hopefully it won't take them too much longer to get back in the air. Stoogie's coming, fucking Stoogie's flown all 3 aircraft so far. So Stoogie's coming in a flanker this time. We've got Rage, Commie and X-Man outbound in the Hornets. Blaze's RTB. We've got Bats coming up in the Tomcat again. Where's my Athena bros? Possibly getting ready to launch off the front of the boat. Doesn't look like they're ready just yet, so we'll go back and see what else is going on. 2 ERs out from the Cockmaster. She'll come up with a better name than that. Coxie's employing a lot of weapons here, dude. That's a big gamble to take. That's a big gamble from outside of 10 miles, putting 3 ERs, which you have to... The 4th one goes out. How fast are you going, bro? I don't think he's going to be able to get around this AMRAAM. Yep, and he has to go to the beam to defend from it. Is it going to get him? This was a big gamble, Coxie. And he has survived. But yeah, that's a lot of weapons out there that didn't necessarily need to leave the rail. Holy moly's running them down in the MiG-29 that can, though. Great to see the MiG-29 getting some love, guys, in terms of getting some airtime in multiplayer competitions and getting some kills, because you don't see a lot of MiG-29s getting kills, guys. It doesn't happen very often. Not a lot of people fly these jets anymore. Where's that R7? Oh, Christ, doesn't know. Go. Go, baby, go. Someone's shooting at me reversed with the AIM-9. 2 AIM-9 mics off. R77's tracking. Dodged. Dodged. Both pilots still alive. Coxie putting an ER in on him though. Coxie needs to just get high and fast, start running this guy down. This F-15's in big trouble, although he does have Schnur coming in the Hornet to try and support him. But great flying by Farrago and Holy Moly there to both engage each other and stay alive. 64th with Stooge breaking into a bit of a wall here. They got a free ship wall. They're looking to just flow down the coastline, assert their dominance. Alright, Farrago's still cold. Not sure why Rich is shooting that ET at him, bro. Come on, fam. A fucking Mark 60 comes out of nowhere. Looks like that's coming down from either Jazzy or Mafia on one of these bros. It still has still done nearly 2,000 knots, so it still has a ways to go yet, but don't think that's going to find a mark on anybody. Everyone's cold now. Still has an awful long way to go. 14 miles plus until it finds a target, so don't think that one's going to be any factor. I forgot about my fucking coffee and now it's cold. Alright, so who have we got still in? Still got quite a lot of guys still in. A lot of blues, not so many, but I think the blues are taking this, guys. I think there's not been anywhere near the amount of air-to-ground action that I thought there was going to be, but I think, I mean, what do you guys think on the stream? What do you guys think about doing a joint warrior like this, but only air-to-air, with no air-to-ground objectives, just 100%. 35 guys versus 35 guys, air-to-air only. What do you think about that? I think that'd be fucking brilliant to watch, dude. I think that'd be really good. Coffee comes second to live air battle, says Londart. How dare you, sir? Maverick says leave the air-to-ground in. The Captain Haggis thinks it's a good idea. Hey, Shake. 35 versus 35 Fox 2s only, says Fat Man. That sounds like fucking chaos. Wang likes air to ground. Air to ground needs to be in a permissive environment, says Beef. The air to air would be fun. I think we'll do both. I think, guys. I think we'll have the next time we do Joint Warrior, we'll do it air to air only, or we'll do an air to air version of Joint Warrior, and then the next one we'll get back to it, because I do like the strategery of having the air to ground objectives in there as well. Plus, I know there's a lot of pilots that don't necessarily like to do air to air, but they're very good at air to ground, and they can still enjoy themselves in the PvP scene. So. Oh, there's always a good bit of strategery. With a strategification. What I need to do is strategify. Alright, I'm going to sit down with my team. I'm going to strategify a plan. Once we've moved out of the planning stage of the plan, we're going to strategize the operation. That's what we're going to do. We're going to strike the enemy toast. Stoogie with the SA-15 coming out from the early warning radar site, but just trashed straight away. He's going low, just puts it straight into the waves. Rage needs to be careful. He's now probably getting targeted by this SA-15, so he is deciding, he's electing to get the fuck out of there. Sensible decision, sir. SA-15s are not to be fucked with. Commie's going to go around. There's a rogue Mark 60 out from fucking Bats. And another one. Who are you shooting at, Bats? Shooting guys 40 miles away that are fucking notching, bro. Mind you, he's already killed 5 people, so I can't really give him any shit. The Tarawa. The Tarawa. Tarawa. There's Tarawa, Tarawa. I think it's Tarawa, isn't it? Tarawa. What did I used to say? The Tarawa. Hey, y'all going to Edinburgh? Long range Mark 60's coming out from the Jazzman as well. Around about 40 miles on this. There's 2 ships getting a lot of fucking Phoenixes put at them, guys. I want to see Yambo and Black Pixel represent 51st and 100 key app and show us all on the stream how to deal with these pesky Phoenixes. 40 mile plus Phoenix launch, please. Bitch, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I bet you they all connect now that I've said that. Right, doesn't look like this one's tracking on Yambo. Looks like this one is tracking on Yambo though, so this one's going in on Pixel. Pixel's going for the notch. Is he going to get there in time? Come on, get the view sorted. Where's the notch, bro? Too late! Oh, he does it. He avoids it. Oh, I think he was robbed, actually. I think the Phoenix driver was robbed. That came really fucking close. Again, just really bad desync on the missiles. But yeah, Yambo and Black Pixel still both alive. Something's smoking down here. There's a Rescue being hit. Who hit a Rescue? Stooge! What the fuck? Stoogie with the rockets takes out a fucking Rescue, and we missed it, guys. Stoogie with the fucking rocket pods. Representing the home team, the 104th. In the fucking Russian Su-27. The Ukrainian Su-27, I beg your pardon. With a set of fucking rocket pods, gets in there and takes out a Rescue warship. 104th Stooge, ladies and gentlemen. 64th Bats with some more Phoenixes out. Looks like this one's on Yambo. I don't think this one is tracking, no. It's heavy lead pursuit. Yambo just dumping out the chaff. Yeah, that is no factor. Unless it's going for someone else. That is definitely not tracking on Yambo. Not going for Rich either. So there's another one. This is the 4th one out from Bats. So Bats is now out of Phoenixes. Black Pixel has left it a little bit late, bro, to start coming up with some sort of strategification plan of defense. He's dead. This guy's dead. Yep. Boom. Bats takes him out. Bats is 6-0, bro. Fucking hell. What a way to represent, dude. What a way to represent your squadron and represent the Tomcat. Well flown, sir. Well flown. SA-15 now on, looks like possibly Stoogie. Because it went low into the water, into the thing. Rage, it looks like he wants to go straight over the SA-15 site, but he's up at 27,000 feet. If he bumps on some extra angels, he should be okay. Yambo on the reset in the back. We've got Bonnie Prince Commie coming down with Bats and Schnur. Looks like they're trying to ram it home. How much longer have we got left? About 10 minutes. Oh, I thought we'd lost somebody there. No, but Stooge and Commie still there. Fucking harm's coming from someone. They're coming from, I think, probably from Athena. X-Man's probably carrying ear to ear, I'd assume. Maybe I'm wrong though, but yeah, some slow harms, dude. He fired aim really early. Should have maybe got a bit closer. I would have liked to have got a little bit closer there, Tab, but I'm not going to give you any shit, sir. You're a trained professional. He's coming in with a Maverick now. So we're getting some air-to-ground ordnance coming down on the red early warning radar site. Tall Red Core 6 with the 2 AMRAAMs. Looks like double targeted on each of the 64th Pros, Comster and Bats. Neither missile's going to connect though. I'll tell you that shit right now. Alright, SA-15 out on Stoogie. Rage is creeping by at 23,000. Rage needs to be careful. Rage is a little bit too low now. What are these things? Rage needs to be super fucking careful, dude. He's well inside the envelope for this SA-15. Well inside it. And he's got an AMRAAM coming as well. Might need to do something about this, bro. Is that going to catch him? Hell no! Hell no! To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell no. Looks like that. Oh shit. Wrong button. Is it going for yes? And it does connect. It gets the early warning radar. Sorry I didn't catch it in time. But Athena Tab getting the Maverick 65 Foxtrot out and taking out the enemy early warning radar. Stoogie Beans coasting in low level. He's got to be low level. Yeah, he's down at 1,400. He's on the creep. Stoogie will hopefully see this guy on data link and he's trying to sort on Red Core 6. Bats might be in a bit of trouble. Red Core's been having a great joint warrior. Mind you, so is Bats. Bats is no fucking stranger to taking out a bro or two. These guys are fucking close. It's going to be a little merge, guys. Oh, and the fucking Tomcat gets the 2 aim-9s off early. Oh, but gets hit by something in the face. Takes down the F-15. Something hits him. Something. I think the F-15 got the 1 aim-9 off, but it wasn't enough. Tomcat strong. Tomcat went in with a double tap. Wait, that was Zombie Snacks actually, that wasn't. In fact, it's Zombie Snacks and Bats. Those guys are in there. So Bats and Zombie Snacks now 7-0, guys. What a team. What a fucking team of killers, those two. Athena Tab with another Maverick coming inbound. Why can you never see any of the fucking stuff on F6 anymore? Everything's desynced to fuck. Alright, Stoogie all of a sudden finds himself all on his lonesome. He's got Roman coming at him, but he's still a long way away, about 30 miles out. And it looks like Athena is going to take out that Strela. Yep, nice one. So that is Tab taking out. Tab from Athena took out the SA-13 Strela and the enemy early warning radar. So props to him for getting his air to ground on. A lot of harms coming inbound now. They're probably all targeted on this SA-15. So this SA-15 is going to probably bite the dust. There's no air-to-air action going on right now. I think the next thing we're going to have is Stooge in the SU-27 taking on Roman, in the J11. We're going to stick with that because we all know what harm's hitting a ground target looks like. So we'll take Roman, who takes the early ET out on Stoogie. I think Stoogie returns fire with an ET. I can see a contrail, a missile contrail down there. So both aircraft still hot towards each other. Both aircraft want it. Stoogie with the ER first. Roman's following up with an R77. Stoogie will be getting the active warning right now. About now, yeah. So they're inside 10 miles. So Stoogie is cold. Looks like he might want to go back towards Rage. Roman follows up with a second R77. That's probably not neither of these weapons. Dude, you fired 3 of them, bro. I don't think you needed to fire 3. None of these weapons are going to connect. He follows up with another one. Please tell me this is on Rage. And it is on Rage, so good targeting, good situational awareness, good decision making by Roman. He's now going cold, so Stooge will get the call from the GCI to turn in hot, which he does. Not in any great hurry to do it so though. Rage is now cold. We got one of the Athena bros, an X-Man coming down as well. Tab is flowing down past Bullseye towards the other Rescue. The tankers are well inside the safe area now. These tankers can still be killed, but I think they're going to be too close to the enemy base. We're going to Stoogie and Roman are probably going to end up merged. They're 9 miles away from each other at the moment. Stoogie's at 1,500 feet. Roman's slightly higher at 3,000. They do not have line of sight on each other at the moment. They do see each other on data link, so both pilots know where each other are. Stoogie just fired on him. That's a really bad shot, Stooge. I'm surprised he actually took that. He knows that's not got a fucking chance of tracking with all the terrain that's in between him and his opponent. But yeah, both guys see each other on data link, so they know where each other are. They just can't see each other just yet. Oh, visual now. Stooge's got him right off the nose. Roman caught sleeping a little fucking bit. He's going to go nose down over that terrain though. Stoogie needs to start getting a little bit closer. He's going to start climbing and try and get some angles on him so he can avoid losing the line of sight. Where is he, bro? Where is he? There he's there. There he is there, guys. So he is trying to just get away. He's still cold. He is trying to reset somewhere. He's doing stuff. He is doing multiple stuff, guys. He's going to reset to the left. Stoogie has fired. That's why he was doing stuff. Sorry, we missed that. And it misses. It does not. Oh, no, it connects. It connects. A good kill from Stooge on Roman. It looks like that was probably an ER there. That was really fast. So that was probably an ER off the rail from the Stooge Master. So great shot, but great flying by everybody. What was that with? That was with an ER. A nice fast ER. So the event ends in 5 minutes, guys. Only 5 minutes left, so not 100% sure how much more action we're going to see. But this was a good return to form for Joint Warrior, guys. So I think we're definitely something that we're going to do again. We had a good fucking crowd here. We had we had about 70 people taking part today. So a lot of squadrons showing up as well. So thank you sincerely to all the squadron guys that turned up. Lone wolves are definitely welcome, guys. 100% lone wolves are welcome to take part. I don't mean any disrespect by saying this, but it's always nice when we get a lot of squadrons signing up, because generally speaking, those guys tend to be a bit more coordinated and a bit more prepared to work as part of a team to achieve an objective. But it's always good to have the lone Wilson for the ride as well. The hashtag nomads, well, a lot of professional nomads out there that really do make a big difference to their coalition when they fly on them. So if you've enjoyed watching, guys, and you think this would be something you'd like to get on board with and you're not a member of a squadron, this is still definitely welcome for you to come and sign up to. The sign up is always open on ED forums. Looks like we've got the 51st contingent of Rich and Yambo are going to make it safely back down to base. Good fighting, guys. Well flown. Oh, shit's getting real. Alright, so those guys are safely down. Alright, it looks like maybe Blue are going to switch into air to ground mode here. We have a couple of Athenas kicking around. Here's Athena Tab. What are you sorting on, bro? I don't think he has anything air to ground left. He's got a couple of Mavericks, actually. He could rack up some more points for himself and his coalition if he can get sorted on these targets down here. Is he going to be able to do that, though? They're right below him. He's flew right over them, so not 100% sure what his plan is. We have a missile, an SA-6 coming out from somewhere. Must be this Reski. Is Athena trying to attack this? Oh shit, dude. He is. He is. Nice, brother. Nice. We got fucking multiple Mavericks off on this ship. Stay alive, bro. No matter what occurs. Trash the shots. He's looking for these Maverick impacts. 1, 2, nice, good job, sir. Good job. Who was that? That was Delta 11. Unfortunately, some of these Athena guys took their name off, so they've just got Delta 11 Athena, Delta 12 Athena. Well, that's great, guys, but we don't know who the fuck you are, bro. Oh, rescue's launching on Athena 1-2. There's another 65 Foxtrot inbound for him though. So we'll see if this is the one that takes him down. Another one bites the dust. He is burning. Shit's getting real. Should be a Maverick inbound somewhere. It's closing. It is closing. Unfortunately, my F6 view isn't working for some reason, so I can't show you the missile's point of view. Here it is coming. Boom. And that should be it, dude. That should be it. Yeah, Athena tab. Sorry. Oh. A tab got killed by the fucking by one of the ships. Took him down, bro. God damn it. Awesome, guys. Well, that was it. That was. I wish I was flying. I wish I was flying. That was really good. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed watching. Quick shout out to our sponsors, guys. This event was sponsored by Heatblur Simulations and Wild Weasel Apparel, who are donating prizes to the winning team, which unofficially looks like it's going to be the blue side. We're going to have to take down the scores and work out, like, sort of get an official score, but it looks like the blue side have scraped through with a win here. Thank you again to everyone that took part and all the squadrons that showed up to take part. Massive shout out to 104th Tiger for all his work in the background helping getting things organised. Shout out as well to 104 Cadet Guppy who helped out with the Catsy stuff, and the other guys who helped out on the red side. We're going to have a bit of a mission debrief now. Sorry, one sec. We're going to have a mission debrief, just bear with me. I just need to change stuff.
Channel edited.
Yeah, so I'm going to shut down the stream, guys, and I will catch you later on. I'm going to get some food and I will come back with some more streaming action. I'm off. I'm not working tomorrow, so I am definitely going to be getting some streaming action on tonight. Not sure what we're doing, if it's going to be BFM or regular sort of server flying, but I will hopefully see you wonderful people later on. Thanks again so much for watching, guys. Thanks for all the subscriptions, the hosts as well, and the donations and the subscribers, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Sorry if I missed any questions. Hopefully I will be able to catch you guys next time and maybe answer any that I missed. Strength and honour, Top Gun and volleyball. I will see you next time, guys. Maverick out.